Hey everybody, interested in medicine, leadership, or community? Then on behalf of the officer team, welcome to Team HBV. We have many fun presentations and leadership workshops planned for the year, so stick around to find out more. But first, many of you might be wondering what HBV is. Well, let's take a look at a song from Stanford's Asian Liver Center.
This song is meant to educate our community about a well-known disease called hepatitis B. I know not many people know about it, so take a seat. I'll try my best to explain it thoroughly. Along with this presentation, I know it'll be clear to see the actions needed to take to be free from this disease. Visit the Joint J website if you would like more to read. Don't worry, the info is backed up by the CDC.
Even if you're the slightest bit curious about our club, sign up for our email list, which is non-binding. We have weekly meetings on Mondays during the first 20 minutes of lunch, and our first meeting is on the 14th. All this information will be sent out in an email, so be sure to either click the link above or scan the QR code. I'm super excited to introduce you to our officer team this year. I'm Charmaine, one of your Team HBV co-presidents. Over the course of the video, you'll meet all of our officers. If you have any questions or want to learn more about Team HBV, feel free to reach out to one of us on social media.
Well, what is Team HBV? Team HBV is part of the Jade Ribbon campaign, formed by the Stanford Asian Liver Center in order to combat hepatitis B. So at our club, we have three main objectives. Our first one, as I mentioned earlier, is to raise awareness about hepatitis B. Our second one is more directed towards our members. We wish to develop important leadership and study skills for our members through the participation of them in our events. And our third objective is to educate the community about common Asian diseases. Besides hepatitis B, there may be prevalent or deadly diseases that the community needs to know about.
So what would a regular meeting look like? And first off, as you might have guessed, we are going to delve into the topic of hepatitis B, but we will also go on to talk about any new findings in medicine as well. And another thing that our club really does want to teach is what it means to become a leader. So during your time in HBV, there'll be many opportunities where you can show your leadership and interest, which Nathan and Sophie will later talk to you about. And in the end, an idea that we really do want to stress is that we are a team and community. So we really want to foster this message by using some team building activities.
Are there events outside of regular club meetings? In addition to our regular club meetings, we have medicine and leadership guest speakers such as Sergio Lopez, who is a nonprofit leader. We also have community building socials, like a collaboration with the cooking club we had for a cooking social. In addition, we also organize fundraisers like one we did with Gongcha, and one other activity that we did was writing cards for hospitals.
Team HBV has many volunteer opportunities that go beyond the scope of our school as we collaborate with other Team HBV chapters and the Stanford ALC. We have a major event at the Dragon Parade for Chinese New Year in San Francisco, where you can volunteer to be present for spreading awareness about hepatitis B. We also have similar events of the same purpose at the Joint J Music Health Fair and the Vietnamese TED Festival.
You may have heard about leadership opportunities by joining Team HBV, but you might be wondering, what really are these leadership opportunities? Here are some examples of past leadership roles that you will sure be interested in. Focusing on community outreach, Team HBV connects people through a variety of socials and events. By joining the Team HBV High School Conference and other outreach teams, you can reach out to communities and raise awareness of hepatitis B. Members attend health fairs to learn about and promote public health, and contributing to the newsletter is a great way to share news of recent public health events and research.
Compared to the smaller base leadership opportunities, Team HBV also offers a huge, well-organized summer camp. The Youth Leadership Conference will include 100 high school students who will learn from industry experts about leadership and network, compete in a team leadership challenge, and present their projects to a panel of judges, and experience life at one of America's top-ranking universities. Now that you know the basics of what our club is revolving around, we hope that you will leave your Monday lunch at 11:15 to 11:35 open so that you can learn much more. Please fill out the email list at tinyurl.com/hbvsignup. In our first meeting, we will be hosting a giveaway for a few Team HBV swag items. Thanks so much for listening, and we hope to see you on Monday.